I hugged my father, and I'm not sure that I ever remember hugging my father in that way previously. I suppose we have to, with my wife and me at the age of 82 and 83, think what we're going to do in the future. I think we don't want advice. We think we want to stay where we are in our present home, even though it's not ideally suited for elderly people. I'm not going to give myself that advice because I don't want to. I think I'm going to stick with my own thoughts and without any further detailed consideration. We know we ought to have internal advice to ourselves, but in a sense we're saying, no, we'll stick where we are and not create our own advice or our own difficulties. Oh, well, it has to be, of course, family. My mother died of a heart attack, and then my dad knew he was dying of throat cancer. And so I went up to Harden to say effectively my farewell. He knew that he was going to have an operation that was very serious. It wasn't necessarily expected that he was going to die from that operation or the cancer, but I'm pretty sure he knew he was going to, because he destroyed all of his historic evidence of what he did in World War II. He burnt all his papers and he burnt his military uniform, and there was nothing left in the garden where the bonfire was except a few buttons from his military uniform that my brother then found. But all of the documentation was burnt at that time, so it was pretty clear that my father thought that there was a very real risk that he would not survive his really major throat operation, which meant I'm not sure how much tissue was being taken out or anything of that sort, but it was clearly going to be a major throat cancer operation. And of course he survived a day and then died a day later. So it was that farewell on the front doorstep of my parental home. I hugged my father, and I'm not sure that I ever remember hugging my father in that way previously. So I think I must have known at that time that that was a farewell, and it was, sadly, yes.